It shouldn't be hard to disappear on you, but you've got to have your head on the swivel, and when you go to switch, you've got to make sure that your teammate picks up your man. Bob, how would you like to be a 7-footer right here that just disappears in traffic? Stoll gets out of there, and they don't communicate. Gets the easy foul shot.
Only 1 of 2 at the line for Heitfeld. He has 9.
Now, good patience by Ravio. He hasn't been fishing for his shots. He's been patient. Campbell as well can hit the three-pointer.
Campbell gets a return in the corner. Thought about a 3. Finds Sikma. Nice wraparound pass. Smelders can't hit with the left hand. At the Child Center here in Portland, the Thursday night showcase presented by T. Rowe Price, Bob Wischusen, and Adrian Branch bringing you this matchup for first place in the West Coast Conference. 7-0 Gonzaga against 6-1 Portland. The Zags number 18 in the latest poll, and Portland off to the best start they've ever had in the West Coast Conference at 6-1.
Bob, you're looking at Gonzaga putting it in third gear now. They're winning the hustle board. They're snapped to their offensive execution. They're playing with confidence, and they're starting to wear down the pilots.
Bolden up to 20.
Now again, for Portland, excellent job so far. This game, of course, is far from being over, but they've come to the party ready to compete. I like their attitude. There's no margin of error, but it's a good job right here. This is talent just making plays.
That's Smelders again getting loose inside, and again unable to convert. Heitfeld with the rejection. Good ball movement inside by Portland, but again they come away empty.
Yeah, and that's talent right here, guarding the basket.
After a long discussion with my friends and my family, I've decided to sign with the Cleveland Browns, baby.
LeBron James done in the sports world.
LeBron electrifies football. Unbelievable.
Yeah, number 1.
LeBron, you gonna miss the bus. LeBron, wake up. Everybody's on the bus.
When I'm there for the best day of the week, State Farm's there.
Let's go.
USA, Mexico. World Cup qualifying continues as the top 2 teams in the region clash in Columbus. The road to the 2010 FIFA World Cup. USA versus Mexico. Wednesday at 7 on ESPN2.
Ahead on SportsCenter, will the Lakers be the team that stops the Celtics' roll again? Don't miss highlights of Pat Summitt's quest for her 1,000th win. Plus, Kurt Warner's thoughts on where he'll be next season. SportsCenter next.
Dougie.
What?
Have you seen how easy GoDaddy.com is?
Huh?
Yeah, I just bought you for $1.99.
Did not.
Yeah, I did.
Dog nabbit.
Whoops, just did your dog.
Mr. Winky? My wife loves Mr. Winky.
Ah, now I'm gonna do your wife.
Your mother.
You know I'm gonna do your mother now.
Too late. I already did my mother.
Pervert.
Domain names for less than $1 a month at GoDaddy.com.
With the phone company, you can get voicemail.
Hope you didn't leave yet. It's a left on Bank Street, not a right.
With Vonage, you can get voicemail as email, wherever you are. Connect Vonage to your existing high-speed internet, and you've got dial tone. Get Vonage and get visual voicemail. Also get unlimited calls. Just $24.99 a month. Sign up at 877-4Vonage or Vonage.com.
The top 2 teams in the West Coast Conference on the Thursday night showcase presented by T. Rowe Price, Bob Wischusen, and Adrian Branch at the Child Center here in Portland. Now the Pilots led by 1 at halftime. Now they're down by 8. What do you think's caused the turnaround?
Well, there's 3 things that go into a game, and you have to have preparation, game time adjustments, and talent. And they've been able to make the adjustments with this zone. It's helped so much that Rabbio hasn't even scored in this half.
There's a big 3, though, by T.J. Campbell. So Campbell and Stahl have hit a couple of threes here in the second half, trying to pick up where Rabbio left off, but Rabbio is scoreless so far here in the second half. Pargo catches on the back door. Pargo rises and fires and hits again.
Yeah, he's got a bounce in his step. Looked like Steve Francis with that little high step. He was feeling it right here. Game of basketball is about confidence.
Well, Gonzaga's been a different team defensively in the second half.
Yeah, they turn it up. And remember, they're first or second in the nation. Them and Purdue at field goal percentage, 36%. They've tightened it up and cut off the water of the primary scorer in Nick Rabbio. See how you got to fish for a shot. They're contesting, scrapping, no open shots. Good job.
Shot clock down to 3. Rabbio puts it up and comes up way short. Rabbio steps in to try and get a steal. Sigma dives on the court. Day's on top of him. Pargo takes it away. The lob. Heitfeld throws it down.
You'll take that all day long. Good hustle on both ends of the floor. Gonzaga was able to finish that. But I like the scrap and the fire and the determination that Portland is giving. They're not giving an inch. You got to beat them. They're not giving you this game to them.
Campbell with Day caught on a mismatch, tried to slip one through, and it'll be a kick. You can't fault Sigma for going to the deck. So much hustle for Portland, but then it bounces out to Pargo, and it ends up being an odd man rush the other way.
Oh, that's what it's about. You've got bodies flying, you've got the hustle, and then Pargo to Josh, big time play. That's a good finish. Gonzaga simply has the talent that the Pilots don't have. Everything else is being equal. They're prepared, they're competitive, but Gonzaga has more talent.
Campbell for 3. Another big shot for Portland. The lead for the first time tonight had gotten up to double figures, and Campbell's 3 cuts it down to 7, and Portland calls a quick timeout.
Bob, that's a sweet touch. Doesn't touch the rim. Remember you and I were shooting, I said if it hits the rim, I'll give you $1. It wasn't that pretty. I like this young man, and he's been so good for the team. A lot of the officials here thought that he was the MVP and the key guy for them because he takes good high percentage shots, controls the game, and he balances out Nick Rabbio because Nick can get charged up.
Some of the best teams in America are on ESPN again on Saturday. First at 6 Eastern, catch number 1 UConn taking on Michigan. And then at 9 Eastern, Saturday night primetime goes to Spokane, presented by DirecTV. Number 14, Memphis, and number 18, Gonzaga. Men's basketball on ESPN Saturday. For more information, you can always log on to ESPN.com.
Good thing about Austin Day when he's at top, he can see over the defense.
Heitfeld goes to the floor, tied up with Niedermeyer, and let's see who they have the foul on. I think it's on Ethan Niedermeyer, and it is.
Foul, charge number 3, Niedermeyer, his third.
Niedermeyer's third.